I can remember like it was yesterday, sitting at home at my kitchen table, spending hours trying to complete the various homework assignments I have for the night. Homework are the assignments that every student dreads doing when they get home. After spending 6 hours a day in the classroom, coming home and doing even more work is the last thing that any student wants to do. Excessive and unnecessary amounts of homework can cause stress and on family life as well as the student's emotional state. A majority of the homework students are given by teachers is simply busy work that goes over what was already learned in class. Aside from that, some students do not have the luxury um, of having a parent at home to help them with the homework that they do not understand. Aside from children dreading homework, many parents do as well. Making a child who is tired from being at school for 6 hours or more is like pulling teeth for the most parents. This just leads to arguments in the household between the parent and child. An excessive amount of homework can also prohibit the amount of time a child gets to spend with his or her family at night. If the child is too busy completing their homework, there is no time to spend quality time with their parents or siblings, any siblings that they may have. One of the biggest issues I've came across involving the homework debate is that some students do not have the luxury of having a parent at home that understands the work and can help them with the work. But at school, they always have the teacher or paraprofessional or someone there to help them if they don't understand. But some kids don't have that at home in their household. Some parents may work late, or the parents might not understand the work to even be of any assistance. Another important aspect of the homework debate is busy work. Many students will argue that their work the teachers send home with them is simply busy work. Studies have been done in the past that showed that there is no correlation between homework and good grades. So if it is not designed to improve a student's academic performance, what is the purpose? Busy work tends to be very repetitive. This results in the student becoming bored with the work and losing interest, and they'll most likely not try their best if this is the case. The average school day is around 6 to 7 hours long, so during this time, students are learning new concepts and completing activities to go along with those new concepts that they've been learning. 6 hours is more than enough time for the teacher to get in everything that they want to go over with the students, especially younger aged kids who don't switch classes or with the same teacher all day long. There's really no need in making students spend that much time at school 5 days a week just to have them come home and do even more work for hours at a time at night. Putting in all these hours can lead students becoming burned out, and this is the number one reason why students say that schools can be very stressful at times. Um, this is especially true for younger children. They need time to, when they get home, to unwind, have a snack, maybe watch TV or do something else, go outside to play, spend time with their families, because they're still young. An absurd amount of homework can cause students to be up at late hours of the night, which in turn does not allow them to get enough rest, for the next school day. Too much homework is too much. If teachers insist on giving homework every night, I don't feel it should be more than an hour a night. Anything after that becomes excessive and limits the amount of time a student can spend on extracurricular activities like sports clubs or just simple relaxation from their long school day. Another issue with the amount of homework teachers give is that new teachers, like new to the school district or whatever, um, tend to give more homework every night because they are not properly trained on how to give out homework, meaning they do not know what is too much or what is too little, um, because they're still new, still learning the ropes, so that's unfortunate for the students that do get new teachers because they are stuck with, not in all cases, but in some, they're stuck with a very large amount of homework. Spending hours upon hours a night on homework can be very stressful on students in any grade. It can have a negative impact on their educational experience in the long run. School is difficult enough without having an absurd amount of homework to complete every night. Just being in school all day and 5 days a week is, it's difficult, and it can become stressful without even, having to come home and do even more work. After being in school all day, students should be able to come home and relax or spend time with their families. Having students burned out, from all the work they do in the classroom, along with the work they do at home, is the last thing a school should want. because burned out students, pave the way for below average grades. Um, Burned out students, or stressed out students, they tend to, just maybe give up if, they start to feel overwhelmed with all their work. The problem with most homework assignments is that they're simply busy work with no real learning value. Thank you.